We can't allow ourselves to be comfortable when working in when working a 9 to 5. It's a dangerous thing, especially for those that have goals and that you want more out of life and you want control of your time. You want the freedom to do whatever you wish with your time. You have to be really careful not to be comfortable in your 9 to 5. Even when you're in your career field. Now, if the career field is all that you want to do, then this video or this message may not be for you, because it doesn't apply to you. Yet you can take this message and use it in other areas in your life. This is definitely those that want more control of their time, or they sense that they don't have control of their time. This video is really geared towards them. When you want control of your time, you have to be very diligent, and you have to analyze consistently. You have to analyze your moves daily, hourly, and every minute to every second. You have to be very intentional with your time. Every move that you make has to be intentional, because the moment that you allow yourself to go on autopilot, that's the moment when others have control of your time. And it can definitely sneak up on you, and you don't even know it. Let me give you an example. So, your work week, Monday through Friday, you might have 1 day off, 1 to 2 days off. One of these, say, if 1 week something comes up, like out of nowhere, and you need to address your situation, but it's on the day that you work, and it just spring up. Sometimes you'll see it like a day before, you'll notice, but other times it'll happen that you have to address it later on during the day. But when you wake up, as soon as you wake up, what have you, you know that you have to let your manager know that, hey, I can't come in today, or I will be late. Can I come in? Now, jobs, they want you there on your scheduled time, and depending on how your boss is, can determine your time at that job or that career or that field. Now, if you're sucked in the notion of, I have to put my business, my situation to the side, then you're trapped. If you get that gnawing feeling, that uncomfortable feeling that, hey, if I call in and say, I have a situation I need to take care of, if it seems like you're feeling guilty. That feeling is not guilt. That feeling is something. That feeling is something else. Because you can't help the outside, like the outside. Like if you have something like appointment or at the last minute, or a situation happens to where you have to attend to your apartment, or all of a sudden something is blocked off a street, anything, right? There's no reason that you should feel guilty. You should automatically say, call up management and say, hey, I'm dealing with this. I won't be in today, without feeling guilty. And some, they say, okay, I understand. But then they treat you different when you get back, or they make subtle remarks. They try to send guilt trips, towards your way. So then you feel like, oh, I got to make up for it. I got to spend an extra hour after shift. I normally clock out at this time. I normally clock out at 6:45 p.m., but I'm a clock out at 7 o'clock p.m. because I'm gonna do extra work to make up for it. To let them know I'm a good employee. You shouldn't have that feeling. You should not have that feeling. You already know that you are a good employee. We have to be very careful of not to be, how can I say this? Like in a marriage, we have to be careful not to be trapped in a 9-to-5 marriage, because it's ultimately, you're treating it like a marriage. And it's like you treating it like, for the men's view, you treating it like the job is your wife. And ladies, women, you're treating your job like it's your husband. And when you're in your own relationships, that's even worse, because you definitely shouldn't be treating your job like a marriage, because for the men, you treating the job, your job or your career, more than your wife. You attend your job more than your wife. And you can't have the reason of, oh, I have to make money, don't I? I have to do the A, B, and C, don't I? If I'm not there, this and that. That job has a hold on you. Okay? Just like for ladies, for women. You treating that job, you more there for that job than your husband. And your husband should be priority, because he's the one that is over you. And it's never in a derogatory way. He's a watchman. He's a watchman over you. And in some cases, some avenues, you're a watchwoman over him because you see things that he don't see. But he sees things that you don't see. And that he's the one that provides for you. You're not providing for your husband. He's providing for you. Okay? So we have to be very careful of not to treat your job like your marriage. Okay? If you're gonna treat anything like a marriage, treat your time, treat your energy like a marriage. Okay? And when you do that, you will be very careful on how you expound your time and your energy. You will put the right effort, the right amount of effort that's in your best interest, not for others, to use your energy and use your time and exert your energy, and you don't even get no type of credit, or if you get very, very little credit, they don't give raises like they used to. When it's out of, I forgot the term of it. Yes, evaluation. When at least like every 6 months, a job should do an evaluation, and in that evaluation, you should be allowed to do an evaluation on them. And if you're in that 9 to 5 or in that career, and if that's what you like and that's your passion even still, you should still be evaluating them. And if they haven't come to you in 6 months, you should schedule a meeting with them and say, look, I've done A, B, and C. I've rarely been absent. Majority of the time, I did on time. I not only do my work, but I do other people's work. I help out. I do A, B, and C, for the company or for the work to flourish or to run smoothly. I feel like I should have, I should have a raise. But before all of that, before you go on the spiel, you can ask them, okay, what are do you guys give raises? Are raises still being given? And if so, what are the qualifications of getting a raise? Do you give raises at least once a year or every 6 months? Do you guys give recent? Try to gauge it and see how they respond. And majority of the time they give you this very diplomatic answer, but when you read between the lines, sometimes the answer is no. We don't give raises. Only certain actions, and those actions goes way beyond. It's to where you have to be with the company for 3 years or 4 years, then they'll give you a raise. And it's not it's not even a whole dollar raise. It's maybe 15-cent raise or 25-cent raise, or if that. So that's my message to you all. And not only to you all, this is really a message to myself. And trust me, I do this daily. I'm careful, being more careful with my time, more intentional with my time. Those of you that take control of your time, those of you that are aware and keen on your time, kudos to you. Shout out to you. Those that are not there yet, you'll get there. You just have to believe in yourself and believe in your ability and believe in your talents. That your talents will make room for you. Your talents will fulfill whatever that you need to fulfill, and your talents will provide for you without you being taken advantage of, without the feeling that they're taking advantage of you and that they're messing with your time. When you don't do something, then all of a sudden your hours your hours get cut. Now when they do that, if you feel a panic or anxiety, you're not there yet. You're not there yet. That means you need to do some internal work and get in tune with your hobbies and start creating a system for you. So when that happens, you can be like, oh, okay. Oh, I see what this is. You're like, oh, all right. It's not going to phase you. You're not going to get a panic attack. You're not going to have that anxiety. You're going to be like, oh, I needed some time off anyway. And then when they start to give you back some hours again, or if they call, then you can decide if you want to help them out that day. You can shift the mindset of, oh, not that you're working for them, right? The mindset is, I'm helping them out. Fair exchange is no robbery. I help them out. I get paid. I own my time. They don't own my time. You have to, when you look at it that way, things will open up, doors will open up for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It helps you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. All right. Have a good one.